Sometimes catching a falling knife always ends painfully. Of course, skillful investors can make a quick buck trading on heightened market volatility. However, going all in on crypto, given the current situation, is not a safe idea. The macro guru, Raoul, thinks that is the right decision to make right now though. While some investors are dumping, he's betting on the dip amid severe crypto headwinds. Early investors in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies have made quite a lot of gains, and as we've seen in the previous year, a down market can automatically turn into a bull market. The crypto market is long played with a history of extreme volatility, which is clearly not what investors are looking for in uncertain market conditions. Cardano ADA has had several pullbacks, and this applies to all cryptocurrencies. At a Berkshire annual investor meeting, the investing legend Warren Buffett told investors that he will not pay $25 for all of the Bitcoin in the world. Whether it goes up or down the next 5 or 10 years, I don't know. But one thing I'm sure of is that it does not multiply. It doesn't produce anything, he said. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies may eventually see their volatility die, but the recent price action in the crypto market suggests that there is a wild ride and that it will continue in the near term. The former Goldman Sachs executive and founder of Real Vision, Raoul, seems deeply interested in cryptocurrency, given all of his bullish predictions. However, some of his predictions have failed and moved investors into a mix of anger and regret. After the May 2022 crypto crash, the Real Vision founder expressed his frustration about the state of the crypto market in a tweet. He stated that the crypto Twitter community has deployed angry people who are screaming at anyone with different views. He further insisted that crypto investors should be nice to each other instead of waging a philosophical justice war. Some Twitter users urged Powell to address the people who got caught in the Terra crash, and in a separate tweet, Powell claimed that he never recommended Luna, despite endorsing it in the past. Back then, he claimed that it was basically risk-free in a video, which resurfaced on social media after the collapse of the project. In November 2021, the macro guru listed Luna among his favorite coins and prompted some investors to do the same. And alas, he was wrong. Raoul's Powell pivot from crypto back to macro was as fast as Luna's collapse, a Twitter user joked. Bitcoin was down 56% from its record high after the May crash, and this was also an outright contradiction of Powell's prediction in September 2021. He predicted that the crypto king would hit $400,000 and Ethereum would reach $20,000. The upbeat forecast ended up being terribly inaccurate. Back in 2020, he also predicted that the price of Bitcoin will hit $1 million within 5 years, and crypto could become a $250 trillion asset class by 2030. These outrageous predictions have earned him the nickname Crypto Booster. Here's one thing crypto experts and forecasters do not know though. Investors, especially those still learning on the fly, tend to move based on their sentiments. Seasoned investors are smart enough to control the slew of speculation and forecasts, but new entrants are the main target. Now, Raoul Powell has recently claimed that he is still betting on Cardano ADA's future and is going all in on crypto. Perhaps this decision won't be like the previous ones. In a new Google Tech Talks interview, Raoul Powell predicted an unprecedented pace of growth in the market cap for cryptocurrencies and Web3 projects. He claimed that the crypto market cap of about $1 trillion could explode to $300 trillion in just a decade. Now, this sounds more like a bombshell, right? Just incredible. Yes, it is an incredible opinion. Currently, crypto is no longer a $1 trillion market. In a drastic set of events, the total market cap for crypto slid to $870 billion in just a few days. The FTX liquidity crash has prompted the latest downturn in the sector. Nevertheless, Powell based his forecast on the amount of activity he already sees around crypto and Web3, along with its growth potential. He claimed that venture capital investment is flooding crypto and Web3 as it attracts some of the biggest players in the tech and finance sector. In addition to that, he claimed that the current macroeconomic turbulence will subside and the market cap will soar. All the big Web2 players are involved. Everybody in the financial system is involved. Everybody. You just don't see it really because they are cautiously moving forward because of regulatory issues. But everybody knows that this is where it's all going. I've never seen anything like it, personally. It's kind of a little bit like the internet, but it's faster paced and actually larger in scope. Which sounds crazy, but it's because it accrues value itself to these protocol layers, he said. According to him, there is going to be a massive accumulation of value with almost all the traditional asset markets are going to be $200 to $300 trillion, which we'll probably see in the next 10 to 15 years. He attested that the accumulation of value in the crypto markets will be the fastest and largest that the world has ever seen. claiming that the move would be bigger than oil and the internet. Powell also claimed that as soon as the macro clears up, everybody is going to launch. This launch would be possible because everyone had invested VC in the space. So the VC money of $60 billion is what went in the last 18 months. And because of the speed of the cycle in crypto, we are going to see a whole lot of products and new changes and innovations coming within the next 6 to 12 months. And we will have to move the whole narrative forward exponentially yet again, he added. Also, he recently stated that the potential of a sector of crypto is being massively underestimated by everyone. In a long Twitter thread, Powell told his 984,000 followers that non-fungible tokens, or NFTs for short, could remodify almost every aspect of societal infrastructure. The Real Vision founder said that most people think NFTs mainly apply to cultural purposes, such as art, community, or brands. In Powell's words, it is just the tip of the iceberg. While the tokenization of culture is almost infinite and is only just started, most people miss the even bigger picture. All contracts will get tokenized as NFTs as they get more efficient, cheaper, faster, and more secure, he stated. The macro guru further explained that the entire financial industry could ultimately be forced to integrate with NFTs and blockchain technology. Describing the entire financial industry as too big for the old city of London, he said that it was based on contracts at a truly vast scale. He emphasized that the smart element of NFTs means that enforcement or dispute resolution is automatic, cheaper, and faster, as it is storage and ownership. Well, everything is happening so fast, and Powell's optimistic foresight will definitely be suspended for the past few days. There have been mounting concerns about FTX's apparent insolvency. And of course, the price of the FTX native token remains in freefall. This oh-so-great crypto empire that Sam Bankman-Fried built is crumbling to bits. And it turns out that FTX's CEO will no longer be a member of the billionaire club. This is what happens when envisioned goals disappear into thin air, and SBF has vanished overnight from Bloomberg Billionaires Index, with his wealth tumbling to 94% to nearly $99.5 million in a single day. For now, the crypto world is not safe. Crypto contagion has spread as steep drops have precipitated in Bitcoin and Ethereum markets. Cardano ADA, with solid fundamentals, was not spared from this cascading loss either. Still, crypto has a solid chance of recovery, and many of the top coins should weather the storm and gain value in the long term. Cardano has repeatedly been dubbed as a coin with immense long-term value. However, cryptocurrency is notoriously volatile, and there is a chance that it will not come back stronger, especially in the case of lower value and less popular coins. Generally, crypto is growing in popularity, with an increasing number of companies accepting it as a form of payment. But people are still investing with doubts since no one knows if today's coins will be around in decades to come. Sticking with reputable coins like Cardano ADA gives an assurance of stability and security in the long term. Of course, you should never invest more than you can afford to lose. Going all in? Maybe not for now. Crypto is definitely not a casino game. The crypto market has bounced back before, and if the stock market remains a reference, it is likely to rebound again. And the crypto viability is tied to the technology that powers it, which is of course the blockchain. The underlying features of the blockchain technology represent massive improvements, and thankfully Cardano is growing so fast in this particular aspect. In a way, Raoul Powell's predictions seem realistic, but are subject to doubt as a result of the current situation of the crypto market. The question that is still hanging in the air is, will crypto ever go back to its 2021 record highs? But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let us have them in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video, but before then, check out other videos to find out how Cardano is living up to the dream of being the Ethereum killer. And as always, make sure you click on the subscribe and notification buttons.